Typically, we were restricted to one or two colors. Now, one color, when you're talking about printed images, one color is generally black. I mean, your process color is CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, black. And black if you're doing a one-color poster, it almost always has to be black. We could also use a spot color. So the typical Austin music poster for the first half of the 1970s was 11 by 17, offset printed, two-color black with a spot color. And this was back in the sharp stick and a rock technology days. So they were done with mechanical overlays. And it was quite a little process to produce these. But like I said, in the first half of the 70s, it was 11 by 17, offset printed, two-color posters. And then in the latter part of the 70s, then we started getting into full color, which is when you're talking about process color, which is the only way it could be done back then. That was a four-color piece. And it was usually, even though we could do four colors, we typically did manual separations for those. Only rarely could somebody afford a process-separated full-color poster that was taken from a continuous tone image, such as a painting or a colored drawing. Back then, because the technology was very analog and not digital, just to separate the colors cost around $300. Just what you get as a function of Photoshop today, where you can go in there and have it CMYK or RGB, which are the primary colors of light. It's done automatically. If you go into Photoshop or another graphics program, it's done automatically by the program. Back then, you had to scan it on a drum, and it cost about $300 to separate the colors. Cyan, which is blue, magenta, which is red. Actually, cyan is blue to the purple, magenta is red to the purple, and yellow and black. So that is today still a full color process printed piece. But back then, the cost was prohibitively expensive. Now, when Willie started doing the picnics, he could afford that. And so some of the first full color processed posters that I did were for Willie Nelson. I didn't do the first picnic. Jim Franklin did. He was almost always there first. But I did the second one. And I did the fourth one, and I did the fifth one, and the sixth one, and the seventh one, and a few more after that.